Hi, my name is Tony Lupo, and I'm a meteorology professor at the University of Missouri. And we're going to talk about the winter forecast for 2012-2013. We're expecting about 15 inches of snow this year, which is below the 30-year average of about 20 inches per year. Why are we expecting less snow than typical this year? Well, we have a weak El Nino in the tropical Pacific, and that means a little warmer waters. And when that happens, you get a jet stream that runs across the United States but south of our region, and that means drier conditions. And so we're going to experience less precipitation and perhaps fewer chances for snow than typical. Even though we're predicting less snow than normal this year, don't be surprised to see a snowfall in November that covers the ground, and then again in late February, March. This is very typical of an El Nino year. Earlier and later snows. A warmer than normal winter this year associated with El Nino might mean bad news for the farmers in terms of a chance to catch up with precipitation, but it's good news for the consumer, less heating bills.
If the weather being predicted for this winter is similar to last winter, we're adding deficit on top of deficit. We're already 11 inches behind. We'll be further behind, and we could easily have as low or lower yields than we had for 2012. I'm Randy Miles, Associate Professor of Soil Science at the University of Missouri, and I'm assessing soil water content relative to the drought. We use the winter to store moisture, so then carries us through the summer. We have very little. We need it down 5, 6, 7 feet. It's essentially bone dry at the present time. The lack of soil moisture is some of the worst I've seen since at least 1988. If the soil 5 feet below the surface is dry, we won't have any reserve to carry the plants through next year. Therefore, they'll come up with the surface moisture and not thrive from there. Homeowners should be very aware that as we do get moisture, the soil will swell back. That's when we'll get buckling of the foundations. They need to keep an eye on what's going on around their foundation, check for cracks, and then contact appropriate professionals from